Okay, welcome everybody. So in this video, we are going to get busy creating some interactive plots using the Plotly package. And so Plotly is an R package, again, which is used for creating interactive web graphics, and they use open source JavaScripts to create these plots. And there are two ways that we can really create interactive graphics with Plotly. And so for each type of graph that we're going to work through, we'll talk about how we can do it using both of these methods. So the first method, I think, is certainly the more intuitive method for us because we've already been working with the ggplot2 package. So one way that I can create an interactive plot with Plotly is to first create a static plot in ggplot2 and then run that output through a function which is called ggplotly, and that takes this static plot and makes it interactive. A second method is going to be to use the plot underscore ly function in the Plotly package and just do everything natively in the Plotly package and not use ggplot2 at all. So those are the two ways that we'll discuss doing it. And for each type of interactive plot that we create, we'll talk about how we could create that plot using both of these methods. For those that are really comfortable with ggplot2, I think the first method will probably be more straightforward for you, but it's going to be helpful to learn about some of the functionality that we can do natively in Plotly and talk about how we can create those plots in a second way. So before we get started, I want to make sure that you have RStudio, you have access to Posit Cloud, and that you have access to our materials in our Posit Cloud project. So if you haven't downloaded our project from Posit Cloud, then you'll want to click on this link underneath the table of contents, and that will take you to our project in Posit Cloud. That I've done already over here. I'm just resuming the project. And just recall that when you open this project up in your own personal workspace, by default, it's going to open up a shared version. And you might see on the top banner like temporary version or something like that with a button that says download to download a copy. So if you open up the trying to look for it. If you open it up and on the top banner, you see temporary copy, you'll just want to make sure that you click save a permanent copy. And once you do that, you'll have your own version of these files in your own workspace. And the file that we're working with right now is called Interactive Graphics with Plotly. So that's what I've clicked on over here. And now you can see the raw file that was used to create this static HTML page over here. So before leaving this video, I want to make sure that you download the source files that created this document, and that you open those source files either in Posit Cloud or you download the project from Posit Cloud onto your desktop, and instead you could work with a local copy on your desktop. So let me just share that window with you. Yeah, so here is what it looks like if I am working with RStudio locally on my computer. It looks pretty much exactly the same as it does if you were working with it in the cloud. So I'm going to go back to the cloud. So I'm going to work on everything from my web browser and not on a desktop version. Okay, but I will stop this video here, and in the next video, we're going to start editing those files directly in RStudio. Thank you.